Hey everybody, welcome back to Ivory Insights. My name is Joe. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and just taking the time out of your day to watch the videos. I hope they bring you some sort of peace and clarity and even some insight into your situation. I want to say welcome to those of you who are new to the channel. If you like what you see, please hit the bell icon to see more. Give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys, so we are back today for another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly check-in on how is he or she feeling about you right now. How is he or she feeling about you? So we have three piles today. The first one is the red carnelian heart. Pile 2 is the sodalite wand, and pile 3 is the blue calcite heart. So I'm just going to take the numbers away now, guys, and just give you a close-up of these beautiful crystals. So pile 1, that is the red carnelian heart. Pile 2, that is the blue sodalite wand. And pile 3, that is the blue calcite heart. All right, guys, so like I always say, take a deep breath, drop down into your body, and pick the pile that most calls to you. All right, I will see you at your pile. Take care. Hello, beautiful souls of pile 1. So you guys chose the red carnelian heart. Super pretty. All right, so today's question is, how is he or she feeling about you? How is he or she feeling about you? Feeling about pile 1. So we asked that all of our angels and spirit guides are present in the read. I'm going to flip that over and put that here. And that our ancestors are present at the table. And that all messages come out clear, concise, and simple. And always for pile 1's greatest and highest purpose. Just a reminder, this is a general reading. So take what resonates. And if it doesn't fit to your situation, just let it go. Know that that was meant for somebody else and just let it fly. All right, pile 1. So we're asking, how is he or she feeling about you? So we had one card that came out. All right, bottom of the deck energy is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. So this is definitely something that has come to an end. I feel all right away that this is that you two are in separation, or that things have ended. Now, something I've always known about the 8 of Cups is that at times it is a temporary ending. It is walking away, knowing that there is something better. I feel like your person may have walked away feeling like there was something better for them. So your soul-to-soul messages, I saw your worth and wanted you to see it too, which is why I had to show up that way. It's almost like in the 5D they're saying to you, I walked away from you because I saw your worth and I wanted you to see yourself that same way. To stop putting up with the garbage that I was giving you. That's a pretty direct message. We have religious factors. We have getting to know each other. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, and then we have creativity. Something about this card, this creativity card. It's like I feel, I'm going to start with the tarot, but I feel as though there was dreams, there was ambitions, there were doors that were just waiting to be opened. that both of you wanted. It's like both of you wanted this relationship. Um, Abundance, yeah. There was a lot here that was meant to grow. And for whatever reason, there was a halt put to this. Now, with religious factors being here, it could be, you two were of different religions. You could have been on different spiritual paths. You could be of the same religion, but there was like some sort of spiritual path or religious factor that played a role in this. Getting like a really interesting vibe from this reading, Pal One. So your first tarot is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Death card. So we have Scorpio's energy represented here. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Right off the bat, Pile One, I get that your person is saying they were focused on on something else. There's pentacles here, even in the Wheel of Fortune card. I know this is the wheel, but it kind of resembles a pentacle. And I feel as though it's like your person is saying, I was focused on things that were separate from you. I didn't give you the time and the attention that was needed. And it created an ending, okay, to this relationship. But what I love about this Death card is that it's death and rebirth. I feel like your person is saying, I'm sitting back and I'm taking stock. And I'm understanding that when decisions needed to be made, when I had to make choices, I wasn't very good at making those choices. I created an imbalance in this relationship. I created a lack of communication. Even with the Wheel card, I noticed that, she's standing on one foot. Now, she appears balanced, but she's not standing on both feet. I need to know more. I feel like there's more here. Can we know more about the Eight of Wands, please? Can we know more about the Eight of Wands, please? Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah. And we have the King of Swords. So somebody definitely cut another person out here. And it's really interesting, Pal One. It's very interesting because it's like there's conflicting energies here. It's almost like your person wanted one thing but did the opposite of what they wanted. My guides are saying your person acted out of fear. I feel like you scared your person a little bit. And it's just you being you. But you scared your person. They realized that they wanted so much with you. They wanted, we got the happy home, the happy relationship. The Eight of Wands in some decks is seen as the marriage card. It's arrows of love. So there is no denying that there is love here. But with the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords here, I feel like your person wasn't able to deal with the emotions that were ignited within them in this relationship. They also couldn't deal with the emotions with you. It's almost like there was this intensity that they felt with you. Death and rebirth, it's like opposites, okay? It was like opposites were attracting in this relationship. And it made them feel very unbalanced. It made them feel kind of thrown off kilter, is what my guides are saying, because your person is not somebody who is led by their emotions. They're somebody who is very decisive. They're an action-oriented person. And they're not, and they're, what your person is saying to you is that there was communication that was needed in this relationship that it's almost like they got scared and they ran away. But they want you to know that when they thought about their future, they genuinely saw you in their future. This was like a very quick, like, your person got freaked out and ran, because they're not blind to the amount of love and understanding and caring that you put into this relationship and put into them. It's almost like they interrupted the getting to know each other stage. It's almost like things went so fast for them. We know more about the Death card, please. We know more about the Death card, please. Yeah, I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, your person really, like, there's an offer that this person wanted to give you. I feel like your person is also saying that if they could have another go round with you, if they could put things back together with you, they would, because it's almost like they want to say, the way things were between us, that ended. But if I could start brand new with you, there's so much that I would want to say to you, so much that I would want to give to you. And especially with this abundance card abundance card here. Pentacles are abundance, right? Like it's stability, it's building a foundation. And there's just something about this creativity card. It's funny because the word is creativity, but I don't feel anything creative about this. What I see is two people dreaming about their future, dreaming about all of the endless possibilities that could have been theirs. And your person is saying, I'm not blind to what I walked away from. But your person is very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is very slow. They want to be sure about what they're doing, what they're building, what they have for you before they come and offer it to you. And because of that, they were very kind of immature in that energy. And I feel like they jumped the gun. I feel like there were things that they did that were harsh in nature, and they're definitely regretting them. There's a definite sense of regret here. You know more about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah. You guys can't see the card that just flipped, but I'll show you. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's this feeling of loss, this feeling of missing opportunities. The Eight of Pentacles is, I feel like your person is saying, I'm in a place right now where I'm focusing on anything but you. And I feel like it's work related. I feel, especially even with the Knight of Pentacles here, yeah, it feels very work related. It feels like your person is focusing on stabilizing themselves, focusing on building for themselves. They know, okay? They know what they walked away from. They know that they were focused, okay, on things that were not the love that you were offering them. And they don't want to think about that. And because they don't want to think about that, they are throwing themselves into anything that is going to distract them from you. And there's a part of them that is almost excusing their behavior. With the soul-to-soul message, I saw your worth and wanted you to see it too, which is why I had to show up that way. So I get that there is lessons that you needed to learn within each other, but I also feel that your person is also in a place where they're kind of trying to excuse their behavior. They're almost like saying, well, you know, you needed to grow and shift and change, and so I had to, you know, act the way I acted in order for you to be able to shift your behavior or shift the way that you were. And they realize that that isn't okay. I'm getting that really strongly. They're feeling like what they did was not okay. With this Two of Pentacles being in the reverse, they're regretting the decisions that they did make. I'm getting this kind of harsh action, this severing of ties that they thought would make things better, but it didn't. Can we know more about the Wheel of Fortune, please? Yeah. See, they thought... My guide is saying they thought they did the right thing, but look what we have here. We have the Knight of Swords as well. It's like your person could not connect into their heart chakra. It's like they completely just shut down from you. And with this Knight of Swords being here, it's like they bolted in the other direction. And even if they wanted to come back to you, they're just not at that level. It's like the Knight of Swords is somebody who, kind of rushes in and, messes things up, to be honest with you. That's the vibe that I'm getting from it. And then it's also like they're thinking about offering you something and coming back to you with an offer. But it's like they really need to think about how they're going to go about doing this, because they truly, truly feel like it's the end of the road for the two of you. That even if you were to come back and offer them something, even if they were to come back and say, hey, take a look at what I've built for myself or the understanding that I've come to, you would still walk away from them. You would still say, you know what, even if there is a fire burning for you still, even if there was still love for you, there are better things on the horizon. I choose me is what my guides just said to me. That they think you would say, I choose me. I no longer choose you. Your person is very regretful for the things that they have said, the things that they have done, but your person is also not at an understanding of how to come from a place of love currently. But my guides are saying your person has so many things that they want to say to you with this Eight of Wands, but they're so scared. They feel like they're not going to be able to get it right. They're not going to be able to articulate it the way that they want to. And so part of this creativity is they're trying to figure out a way to make things right. It's a really interesting energy, Pile 1. There's a feeling of disillusionment from your person. I'm glad I'm going to be using, I got my new set. So I love using the Hidden Truth from All Things Intuitive. I just got her new deck, which is version 2. I'm really excited to be using this, especially in this read. I feel like there are some hidden truths, and I just got really dizzy. So I feel like there are some hidden truths. Your person is saying, I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, there's a lot of regret in terms of wanting to treat each other better. Or not treat. Why did I say that? Maybe there was arguments or things that happened, and they feel like you could have treated them better as well. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Pile 1. I feel like there's a bit, as much as there is some understanding from your person, I feel like there's more growth that needs to happen. So many things remind me of you. Your person is definitely seeing reminders of you everywhere. I left you before you could leave me. There is this sense of immaturity. I'm not going to lie, Pile 1. I left you before you could leave me. Like they got scared. It's like they, oh my gosh. My guide is showing me, two kids playing soccer, and one of them scores and the other one grabs the ball and runs home with it. Like, it's just like, there's an immaturity. Yeah. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah. there's masks, you know, King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. It's like your person is trying to wear masks. It's almost like they're trying to figure out who they are. But rest assured, they want you to know, I want to be more than friends with you. There's definitely a connection, romantic feelings that they have for you. Friendship is not something that they want with you. They want more. Can we get some more hidden truths, please, from Pile One's person? Oh. Do I still have a chance? Yeah, remember how I said, like, your person thinks that you would choose yourself, that you would say, no way, I'm done with this. You missed your opportunity with me. I'm focused on other things now. Why are these upside down? I can be myself with you. I have a feeling that amidst all these masks, you were somebody that really accepted them for who they are. I have too much to lose. We don't share the same values. Religious factors. Like I said, you two could be of different religions, or you're on different spiritual paths, but they feel as though you two don't share the same values. I still feel the pain. Your person has definitely not forgotten you. With this Eight of Cups energy as well, there's that feeling of loss. There's like this sorrow, this regret that they have. We don't share the same values. I'm going to say it straight, Pile One. I feel like that's a story that they tell themselves. Seems like a cop-out. Like, that's the feeling I get. Like, it's just a cop-out. This connection is damaged. And they know they play a role in that. Can you get some more messages from Pile One's person, please? Whoa. So I'm going to take this top one. Oh, and this one fell out too. This situation is difficult to leave. So again, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, your person could be in another connection. They could be in another relationship. And they, you know, you had to walk away from that because they weren't making the decisions that they needed to make. They want you to know that the situation that they're in is difficult to leave. But they want you to know, I need to make it right with you. Yeah, there's this intense feeling that I get, that they have something to say, but they don't know how to say it properly to you. Can I get some more messages, please? Improve your finances. Remember when I saw that Eight of Cups here, guys? Sorry, not the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Like, they're focusing on their work. They're trying to build their foundation here. They're throwing themselves into anything that doesn't remind them of you. And that's what they're focusing on, improving their finances. Okay. Wow. That was a strong message. Focus on yourself. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you just need to not put your energy into, Pile One. Even my cards don't feel like I feel like they don't want to work with me right now. They want you to focus on yourself. Your person is saying, I'm trying to let go, but I can't. And how we ended is, why are they trying to let go of you, but they can't? Because I realize that I love you. Yep. I realize that I love you. Well, Pile One, these are realizations that your person is coming to all on their own. Like your angels and guides are saying, don't put energy into this. Focus on yourself. There is some growth and some mending that your person needs to be doing. And at this point, there's a sense of letting go that needs to happen on your part, so that you can continue to grow, and to shift and allow goodness into your life. I just get this feeling that your person is in a stage right now where they are learning some hard lessons. All right, Pal One, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel today. I know not all messages are easy to hear. I hope I was able to articulate this in a compassionate way. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls of Pile 2. So you guys chose the blue and white sodalite wand, or point, however you want to call it. I'll go back over here. So the question today is, how is he or she feeling about you, Pile 2? We ask that all of our angel, spirit guides, and ancestors be present in the read. That all messages come out clear, concise, and simple, and always for Pile 2's greatest and highest purpose. Just reminding you, this is a general reading, so if you feel as though some of the messages that come out are not meant for you, just let them go. Honor that they were meant for somebody else, and like I say, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Okay, so the question is, how is Pile 2's person, or how is he or she feeling about Pile 2? Let's get an update. So I have some oracle cards here. Bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Wands. Interesting energy, that Knight of Wands. Interesting energy. All right. Your soul-to-soul message is, this experience is not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's hard to remember that, eh, guys? I feel this very much. This experience is not happening to you. It's happening for you. My guide is saying sometimes we need to kind of rise above and look at it, not look at the tree, look at the entire forest. Your romance angels are separation. No doubt you're in separation with somebody who is embodying the Knight of Wands, that in and out, not ready to commit type of guy. What I love about this card is that stallion in the background, you know, super sexy, charismatic, but just is always on the run, is what my guides are saying. Always on the run. Then we have, it is safe for you to love. Now this was in the reverse. I don't typically read these in the reverse. So I'm going to keep it in the upright. But the message I'm getting from it is that it didn't always feel safe for you to love in this situation. It was scary for your heart. We also have yin and yang. So the separation makes sense, right? Yin and yang. I see it as that kind of that twin journey, that very intense soul connection, that the healing and the work that is done is typically done in separation, because you are a soul that has split in two. There is learning that needs to happen, and that learning happens when there is time apart from each other. Spiritual maturity, absolutely. There is a spiritual maturity that needs to happen in this connection in order for it to continue, is what my guide is saying. I've never pulled this card before, but if you can see it, it's like this is the path to enlightenment. And although you are, you know, kind of together on it, I am feeling like this is you're just at the beginning of your journey in terms of this learning, the spiritual maturity that you're coming to. With Pal 2, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like this is over. I get maybe it has been stalled, that there is separation, that you could possibly feel like it would never be safe to love this person again. But your guides are saying it is safe for you to love. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You can't stifle that. Paul, too, you're coming up as the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. I'm going to try to move these cards a little bit over here so we can fit them all in. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, your person's feeling like a dumbass right now. That's for sure. Pardon my language. You guys know I don't stifle myself. We have this Four of Swords. I want to put the last one down here. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. Your person is really, really thinking about you, pal, too. How could they not? Your person is saying, I get that you had to move away from me, away from this situation. You had to, your person understands that you had to move into calmer waters, literally, because you are their Queen of Cups. They see you as loving, nurturing, compassionate, supportive. You're a very loving and giving person, and your person wants you to know that they see that about you. Your person is also saying, like, when they think about the things that they said and the things that they did, there are some major regrets here. The arguments that had happened, it's funny how this says spiritual maturity, because what I get from this card is your person acted so immaturely at times that if you see this person in the background, it's almost, I always kind of envision that person like, yes, I finally am away from the drama and the turmoil. And your person sees that. With the Six of Swords being here, there's a lot of swords energy. We also have the Four of Swords, 4, 5, 6. And it's going backwards. I feel like your person is saying, I wish I could go back and rectify the things that I did. I wish I could have worked with you as opposed to against you. Wow. Your person feels your withdrawal from them. Pal 2, if some of you are in a place where you've had to really just kind of step away and rest and take care of yourself, in an atmosphere that makes you feel calm and comfortable, supported and loved, they understand why you have had to do that. I want to know more about this Two of Wands, please. Can we know more about the Two of Wands? Yeah, the Hanged Man is here. And we have the Five of Cups. They're not, your person is stagnant. The Two of Wands is always like, it's like they have that wand, they want to move forward. They want to be able to come to you and talk to you and communicate. But there's something that's holding them back. Know that this is a carefully orchestrated pause, okay? That the universe has put into play, because there is learning. There is a different perspective that your person needs. And your person needs to find balance. Your person needs to grow, not just as an individual, but as a spiritual individual. Your person knows that this could never be with the constant, in and out instability of I also get like a hot temper. So that could resonate for some of you, but know that your person misses you. Your person misses you very deeply. There is a deep sense of loss and regret here. I get that you, Pal 2, are really just kind of focusing on yourself. I'm feeling like this this weight on my shoulders, almost like this person caused you to feel like the weight of the world was on your shoulders, almost like you had to not only carry yourself, but you had to carry them at times, emotionally, mentally. And it just wasn't healthy for you. But your person is definitely literally crying over spilled milk, is what I got. Yeah. Hmm. Part of this pause, okay, that the universe has kind of stuck in here is because they need your person to grow up. They need them to realize that that soulmate connection that the two of you have um, is something that's worth fighting for, is something that is worth looking at, not keeping their back to it, okay, not recognizing it. And that's why I feel this soul to soul message came out about this happening for you and not to you, because I can't stress this enough. This is divinely orchestrated, pile 2. This is to get your person to grow up and realize the mistakes that they made so that they don't continue to make them. I do feel, though, that your energy is cut off from them. They feel that. Part of this, I feel like this, like, feeling is that they're trying to connect to your energy and they can't. It's kind of like that energy of like an energy vampire. I feel like they kind of fed off you. I know that sounds really bad. But you're just so open and loving and giving that they were just really attracted to you in that way. They were attracted to you in many ways, but definitely that way. They felt as though you balanced them out. Can we know more about the Five of Swords, please? Is there anything else we need to know about the Five of Swords? I'll try one more time. Is there anything else we need to know about the Five of Swords? Wow, there are lots. So we have the Death card here. We have Scorpio's energy. Yeah, there was definitely an ending. I feel as though you had to cut them out. Queen of Swords. Star card, Aquarius's energy. Why can't I pick these up? But it was for your healing. You had to maintain your own balance. And so your person is saying, I know you had to cut me out. I know that there was a death in this relationship, but I really want to reunite with you. If there was ever a time where this person didn't choose you, they chose somebody else or they chose something else, out of their own ego, okay, out of their own need to be like, look at me, and attention grab. Know that they are really coming to a place of regret when it comes to that, because they would love to reunite with you. This is a person that felt safe in your energy. Like I said, guys, I mean, it's a very weird way of saying it, but it's like they fed off of that. It's like, this is you, and they just wanted to be all up in there. So kudos to you, Pal, too, for, pulling away and taking care of yourself. Can we know more about the Four of Swords, please? Is there anything else we need to know about the Four of Swords? Yeah, the Hermit. The Four of Swords always goes with the Hermit. Virgo's energy is here. Yeah. Your person is going through some major enlightenment here. It is also your person having to withdraw from the world. They made things very chaotic. They made things very difficult, not only for themselves, but for you. You took that decisive action to cut them out. Maybe not in the physical world, but mentally and emotionally, you had to cut them out. You needed to, it's almost like in the 5D, you guys met for coffee and you had to say, go get your life together, go get your head together and your heart together, because you're killing my chi. you know, and it's not fair. It's not for you to have to balance both of you. And the incredible thing about the twin journey is that when you do come to spiritual maturity, when you do balance yourself out and take that time for you, when you allow your soul's light to guide you and to become your authentic self, your twin flame reaps that reward as well, because you are the same soul. Okay, so know that the more you heal, the more they heal. It propels them to continue on that journey of healing. I always get floored when I get the Hermit on the Four of Swords. I don't know why it still shocks me, but it does. It's just like these two go together. Um, Meditation is needed, my guide is saying to me. If there is forgiveness that you need to be giving to this person, forgive them. Forgive them for the earthly experience. Forgive them for being a dumbass. Forgive them for the hurts that they did for you. I know, easier said than done. I'm not you. I've definitely had journeys where I have had to forgive my twin over and over and over again for things that I thought were absolutely unforgivable. But what I learned in that lesson, and the only thing I can do is express to you, is that healing, that forgiveness set me free and allowed me to continue on my journey to becoming my most authentic self. So free will, free choice. It's whatever you guys choose to do. I just thought I would just share a little bit about my journey with forgiveness. I'm going to pull out the hidden truths because I really feel like there's messages. We both know I am not the one for you. With this Knight of Wands energy, that is somebody who, comes in, comes out, comes in, comes out. It's not balanced. It's not mature. And so right now, I do feel like your person knows that they're not the right one for you with the way that they are. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. They are definitely learning. They are definitely learning. You were the best thing in my life. Queen of Cups. Absolutely. You were a balance of mind and heart. And they know that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. The best thing in their life. Can I get some more messages? Ooh. Messages for Pile Tuesday. I'm going to take the bottom one. I feel like when I look at it, it's meant for you. I feel you even though we are apart. Yep, that's part of that twin experience, right? They're saying, I feel you even though we are apart. We get more hidden truths from Pile 2's person. I remember every detail of that day. My angels are saying, you know what that day is. And they want you to know that they remember every detail of that day as well. I have the version 2 of the hidden truth. So I'm going to go ahead. Those are some of these. All right. Whew. They're so slippy because they're brand new. Obviously, there was one stuck in there. I think this is meant for you. I left you before you could leave me. Well, isn't that true of the Knight of Wands? Because there's an immaturity. There is a lack of confidence. Even though they come off super confident and just like, super sexy and like they have it together, they want you to know I left you before you could leave me. The thought of you leaving them brought them a lot of anxiety. We don't share the same values. Well, again, you're the balance of mind and heart, right? They are not. So right now they don't feel like you share the same values. I have too much to lose. Those two came out in pile 1. I see life differently now. With that Hermit energy, that they're going through like a spiritual maturity, an expansion. of, you know, kind of walking their soul's journey. And they are definitely starting to see life differently now. I miss seeing you. Yeah. The separation is not easy for them, pile 2. I'm going to pull one more card. Can we get one more from pile 2's person? This came out in pile 1 as well. Wow. I still feel the pain. Yeah, your person definitely misses you. We get messages, please, from pile 2's person. I think about marrying you. Yeah. How could they not? The person has definitely had thoughts about marrying you. I can't move. For some of you, my guide is saying if your person was supposed to move locations, they felt like they couldn't. They also feel like they're stuck. I miss spending time with you. Get more messages, please, from pile 2's person. I'm going to take the top card here, guys. Actually, I'm going to take all 4. I'm going through a tough time. That spiritual maturity, enlightenment is not an easy journey. The karmic is blocking our connection. I feel like this is saying this is divinely orchestrated. And I feel like this is saying the karma of this connection is blocking it currently. And that makes sense with this Hanged Man on the 2 of Wands and that 5 of Cups, that sorrow. I'm afraid that you don't love me. Yeah. It's a definite fear. And they want you to know to love yourself unconditionally. I feel as though your person loves you unconditionally. But remember when I said that mirroring, right? So when you love yourself unconditionally, your person then heals and loves themselves unconditionally. Your person is wow, they're on quite a healing journey right now. I feel like there are some major shifts coming in these connections really, really soon. Because if you were drawn to pile 1, maybe check out pile 1 as well. Because this is, there's just this sense, guys, that I'm getting that there's just going to be this huge shift. But your person is definitely going through a hard time right now. They are definitely reaping what they've sown, is what my guide is saying to me. All right, pile 2, that is what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Please stay safe and grounded. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls of pile 3. So you guys chose the blue selenite. No, sorry, I always got that mixed up. The blue calcite heart. Beautiful. You guys should look up these crystals whenever you choose them, because you never know, it could have a significance to things you're going through right now, maybe things that you're thinking, feeling, that kind of thing. All right, so we're going to put that over there. All right, hold on, pile 3. I just need to shut my door. Normally I pause the video, but I thought, nah, this is real life. All right, so the question today is, how is he or she feeling about you? So we ask that all of our angels, spirit guides, and ancestors be present in the read, that all messages come out clear, concise, and simple, and always, always for pile 3's greatest and highest purpose. Just want to put a reminder out there that this is a general reading. So if messages come out that you don't feel resonate to you or your situation, just let them go. Honor that they were meant for somebody else and release it. All right, so we're going to focus today on how is he or she feeling about you. All right, I think that's a good shuffle. Go ahead and cut the deck. Bottom of the deck energy. Wow, we have the Two of Swords. I'll show you guys the card. Two of Swords. Okay, so let's check out your oracle cards. Your soul-to-soul message is every time things got tougher, it meant we weren't getting the lesson. Your two romance angels. You have true love. Wow. This is the romance of a lifetime. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like it goes like this. It's worth waiting for true love. All right. Then we have the Silver Waterfall. Put that over here. These cards are big, but I love them. And we have Life Purpose. Very interesting. It's really interesting, the energy that I'm getting off these cards, Pile 3. How is your person feeling about you? How is he or she feeling? Well, your person is feeling like, because this is facing this way, there's this message that your person was blind, okay? To who you were, to what you had to offer. They refused to see, they refused to make decisions, they refused to take action, they refused to unshield their heart, they refused to, they were just stuck in the mud, is what my guide is saying. Your person is saying that they wished for you, that they wished for this true love. That, I don't know if you notice this about these cards, guys, but it's like happiness and rainbows here. It's like your heart chakra is illuminating. Remember what I always say, the highest vibration is love. And your person had been waiting for you, or this person, okay, in question, had been waiting for you for a very, very long time. And when they met you, it was like they thought, I finally found somebody who resonates with me and emanates true love. And this was worth waiting for. They've never met anybody like you. You know, this card is called the Silver Waterfall. But what's funny is when I pulled it, I kept thinking the silver lining, the silver lining. And I kept correcting my mind saying, no, it's a silver waterfall. But I truly believe that you were the silver lining to their day, to whatever has happened to them thus far relationship-wise. You illuminated their heart. They truly felt like when they met you, they met somebody that they could have a life with. That their purpose in life was to, among a lot of other things, but was to unite with you and to have all the beauty and all of everything that they wanted in life when it came to relationship. They saw that. It's like you completely made their heart just expand and explode. They saw you as their world. You may not have been aware. Perhaps they, articulated that to you. but not in it's like what they said and what they felt didn't coincide. It was like they didn't, it was like your person, sorry, I'm trying to like figure this out as my guide is giving it to me. It's like your person could never articulate fully how much you meant to them and how incredible you were to them. They'd never met anybody like you, and it scared them. It scared them. Your person had been living in the dark for a very long time, blindfolded to life, blindfolded to love. And it's funny because it looks like these crows are like bothering her, you know, but what my guide is saying is no, it's like what they were doing was so well ingrained that that's what they needed. It was like they needed these crows to come and try to take off the blindfolds, try to get them to find another way, choose another way. Because what they were stuck in, it was a pattern that they were incredibly used to. We have the Fool. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. I shuffled these guys. You saw me shuffle. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm saying that because these three cards came up in pile 2. And I said in pile 2, there is a very significant vibe about these readings. The energy is shifting, really, really shifting. Choices are going to start to be made. People are going to be making choices. And I get that it's you, pile 3. It's like you're shifting into this energy where you're tired of waiting for this person or a person, that you're surrendering to the universe and you're just saying, okay, I can't control this. I can't figure it out. I can't do it. I'm going to take a rest. And I am just surrendering to the universe and what it has in store for me, because I know that the universe always has my back, that my angels are always with me, that the Creator wants a divine love for me, has created a divine love for me. And so I need to surrender. I need to take that leap of faith. Now, that was a message for you. From your person is saying, I wish I could have taken that leap of faith with you. I wish I could have worked harder to get out of this energy and just taken the leap. But I didn't. I started to take that leap, and then I hung on. And we have an amethyst here. And I truly believe that this amethyst was needed in order to heal their heart chakra space. Even as I'm saying this, guys, I'm winding my chakra. Like, I just realized that's what I was doing. I'm sitting here winding my chakra, my heart chakra. There is a major healing that your person needed. Your person wants you to know they wanted to take that leap with you. They saw you as somebody that they had never experienced before. Somebody so full of love, somebody so grounded. When they saw you, they admired you because you were grounded in who you were, and you still were able to express such an incredible love that they were almost in awe of you. What's coming into my head is, how can you be so unjaded to love? How can you still love so openly, so freely? Haven't you been hurt? I've been hurt. And because of that, I withdrew. it was overwhelming for me. It was too much. It was like I couldn't even wrap my head around it. And when I realized that you loved me in return, then all I could think about was, what if this person left? What if I'm not good enough? What if I don't tick all the boxes? What if they get tired of me? What if they leave? And I really beat myself up about it, to the point where I just had to withdraw. I just had to kind of let go, because I felt like it was just too overwhelming for me. I wanted to move forward. I wanted to take us into the next phase, the next level of our relationship. But it was just too scary for me. It was just too scary for me. But I want you to know that me withdrawing from you, I've been haunted since. The conflict that I feel internally as to the promises I made to you, the things that I said, I meant them. I know it doesn't feel like I meant them anymore because I walked away. I let the chaos get to me. And I wish I was this person here to just get to the top and reach out and touch that flame that I feel symbolizes that deep, intense passion and love I feel for you still. But this is what happened to me. I fell and I just couldn't get up. And so now I've withdrawn from you and I miss you. You know more about the Four of Swords, please. You know more about the Queen of Cups, please. Oh, I think there's a card in there. Yes. You made me feel balanced. You brought such a healing into my life. And I know that we have had many lifetimes before. I wish I could have given to you. But there were so many wounds from my past that I need to heal. But don't think I don't think about you or want to come towards you or speak to you or take some sort of action, because I do. I really, really do. I may even look you up on social media to see how you're doing. I just want to know how you're doing and if you're okay. Yeah. We have the Tower. Losing you was a huge wake-up call for me. Letting you go was a major wake-up call for me, and it didn't feel good. Please don't think it was easy for me. It was absolutely not easy for me. And remember how I said this person is haunted by this? Your person is saying, I'm haunted by this every day. But I'm hoping that with this breakdown, with me withdrawing, I need you to know that I'm looking at my life's purpose right now. I'm looking at the good that I have. I also want you to know that this swan here mates for life. And when I let you go, I feel like you're right here, but you're missing now. This is where you're supposed to be, but that's not where you are. And that creates a lot of pain for your person. I'm going to ask in the clarifiers, No, that's not what I'm going to do. Is Pile 3's person coming back? I feel like this isn't. 5 of Cups. Pile 3's... Oh, what just flipped out was the Lovers. 2 of Wands. Queen of Wands. Your person is so sad without you, is just missing you. They want to take that step forward towards you, but you are so overwhelming to them. And overwhelming in a sense that you ignite such a passion within them. Such a passion within them. I don't feel like this is over, Pile 3. I really, really don't. I feel like your person is stuck right now. Very stubborn. Person is very stubborn, but I hold out hope with this Fool card that this person is going to begin anew and try to walk towards you, especially with this Page of Swords wanting to communicate. They're longing for you. They know that they let go of something amazing. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands. Your person, yeah, see? I want to tell you how I feel. You are so incredibly sexy to your person. Inside and out. I knew exactly what I was doing. I know that I crossed the line with you. Like, major regret there. I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, because of that. There's this fear that you're going to leave. That they're not good enough. Bottom of the deck energy, which I put upright. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, 100% it is. I'm going to use my new All Things Intuitive cards here, guys. Love them. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle version 2. Can we get messages from Pile 3's person, please? I need security. So money and stability, okay, is very important, your person is saying. And I don't just feel like this is monetary. I feel like this is also like when they're feeling like they're not in control or they're not balanced, it throws them right off. They run. I want to make amends. Yes, they do. I trusted you. Even though they couldn't let you get close to them, they need you to know that they trusted you. Your intellect arouses me. Like I said, you're incredibly sexy to this person. And it wasn't just physically or sexually. It was like you illuminated them, like in every aspect. Never doubt how this person saw you. Yeah. I want to start over. That Fool card. Remember I said I don't feel like this is over. Your person wants to start over with you. Now, if they actually, get the chutzpah or the balls to do it, that is yet to be determined with free will and free choice. But they definitely want to. Remember what I said about that Page of Swords? Your lover is spying on you. I knew it. They need to know how you're doing. Gosh, look at this. Okay, we're just gonna these all. You are so special to me. Bottom of the deck energy. Really have self-confidence issues. I'm not worthy of your love. This connection is karmic, so be careful of that. I can't stand leaving you. And I'm thinking of you. I'm going to leave it there, Pile 3. This person is just haunted by the thought of you, the memory of you, of what could have been. I'm interested to see how this will play out. All right, pile 3, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel today. If you like what you see, please hit the bell icon to the left, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, and please stay safe and stay grounded.